Welcome to our second broadcast and our holiday edition of Loboe New Nations.
We'll take you to the community, the courts, and the classroom for some Christmas cheer.
To kick off our show, Tamara Johnson will report you on the first year of basketball coaches.
Then Storm Zimmerman and Derek Joy will bring you the hometown happenings.
To wrap things up, Kaylin Furch and Wyatt Braun will tell you what's going on with our staff and students.
Sit back and relax to hear us howl for the holidays.
For some, the holidays mean Christmas trees and candy canes. For others, the holidays mean...
Oops.
Two former Lemoore graduates are as excited as kids on Christmas morning for the upcoming basketball seasons.
I'm Tara Johnson of LNN News. Joining me today is boys coach Tyler Theologis and girls coach Ben Holland. As first-year head coaches, what are you excited about?
I'm excited just to continue to be part of the program. I've been with them a couple years as an assistant, and it's just exciting to kind of get to go the direction of your own vision, to work on things that you've maybe been scheming, and to just continue to coach these same girls. I've had them for a few years, so it's fun to just kind of see them grow each year and see where we go.
I'm just excited to stay in the Loboe program. I'm a Loboe through and through. I love basketball. I love these kids, and I love this program. So I'm just really excited to see what we can do going forward.
What are your team expectations for the season?
Well, the expectations are always to compete for a regional championship. We're pretty young this year, so it's going to take some growth. It's going to take some maturing and some improving throughout the course of the year, but that's always the expectation, and that's what we try to teach them, is that we're always trying to win the region and advance the state tournament, and we got to get better each day, en route to that goal. So
Yeah, very similar. We want to compete for championships every single year. We also want to build good character in the process and just cultivate better men going forward.
Are there any returning starters or players to keep an eye on this season?
Well, we have a couple back that played a little bit. Last year, Tessa was a starter, Tessa Rasmussen. She's returning, and we're kind of expecting her to take that next step and be more of a leader this year. Not just shoot the ball, but defend, lead, dictate what the defense has to do on offense. And then Nora Delabar, she was a role player last year, kind of came in off the bench and just provided energy. She's back. And aside from those two, we're pretty much all new faces. So it's a challenge for the rest of them to step into new roles, but it's exciting at the same time.
Our program returns two starters, Colton Ness and Max Musland. Colton's a gamer, really competitive, has had a lot of success through various sports. And then Max Musland is a gym rat. Seems like every time I come to the office, he's in the gym working on his game. So we're really looking forward to those two leading us.
Okay, do you feel any added pressure taking over programs that have been successful in the past?
Oh, well, Mitch's shoes are pretty tough to fill. But no, I wouldn't say there's any pressure. He's done a really good job the last 10 or 12 years, just kind of steering the ship in the right direction. And we're fortunate to basically be able to just kind of take the reins and just try not to screw it up, continue to head the same direction that they have been. But I wouldn't say I don't feel any pressure. I just am excited to have the opportunity to kind of be the one calling the shots.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could call it pressure, but it's not a bad pressure. It's a good pressure. We have high expectations in the Loboe program, and that's something to embrace, something to look forward to, and we just want to get better every day and hopefully compete for championships at the end of the season.
And Tyler, what was the biggest thing you learned from coaching with your dad?
Having really high standards, but really caring about the players at the same time. He did as good as anyone, having really high standards as far as effort and attitude go, but he prepared like crazy, and he really cared about the kids as people, not just players.
Ben, coming from a successful sports family, were there values that your parents instilled in you and your siblings?
Yeah, I would say two of the main ones would be just using sports for more of a vehicle to develop character and work ethic and grit and, those character traits that you need outside of sports and outside of school. And then the other one would just be to make sure you appreciate the fact that each day you're trying to be better than you were the day before, not necessarily worrying about the results, but letting them take care of themselves and just stacking good days after good days and just trying to improve.
Coach Holland knows team success isn't possible without high expectations.
He expects me to have more leadership for the younger girls and guide them when they need help, since they haven't played like varsity this year yet.
To be a leader and to have solid defense and get a lot of post touches and rebounds.
Coach Theologis also has high expectations for his players along with lofty team goals.
Obviously the biggest goal is to make it to the state tournament, and we really want to play relentless, as Coach Theologis always says, and we just want to play as a team.
Our goal is to really just play together and trust in your teammates, play as one, and to play unselfish.
Both the boys and girls players can agree that their coaches give them many reasons to be excited about their seasons.
Coach Holland is a lot of fun, but we always get the work done, and he's really good at teaching new things, so they're easy to understand.
I enjoy that he brings energy to the drills that we do in practice and in games. He'll get excited for you, but also if you do something wrong, he's good about telling you what to do and fixing your error, and always is there to help you.
Well, he always comes prepared for practice, and he's always pushing us every day. No matter what day it is, he always comes prepared, pushes us hard.
I enjoy that every practice he's prepared, and he's always telling us to bring the juice and telling us to get outside of our comfort zone and not just to work hard, but to work the extra step harder.
For Coach Theologis and Coach Holland, hoops make the holidays the most wonderful time of the year.
Going to the mall is mostly the same route. After taking Highway 13, you'll travel down South Main Street, and on your left, you'll find the mall. The companies this year for Christmas decorated their doors, so we had to find out where they got their inspiration.
We kind of ran with the snowman theme was the big part of it. We were Googling online some different fun themes, and we kind of found the snowman theme, I guess, and we kind of added a little money touch to it, banking theme too. So we did banking with my snowmies, and then each of us made our own snowmans, added our own little personal touch to them, and then, it's kind of a fun little process.
Well, hey, our theme is Winter Wonderland, and we chose blue because blue is public health color. Darcy's the brainchild.
We ordered a lot of our supplies from Oriental Trading and Amazon. Be sure to vote for us.
When the mall approached us on this project, they came to me, and I have no creativity, so I got the helpful expertise of Erin, and she came up with the Grinch Christmas and how the Grinch stole Christmas. So the Grinch is the pharmacist, and then we have all of our little Christmas characters here, and we always have to have the naughty kid. And then we came up with some labels to put on prescription bottles that kind of correlate to everybody that's standing in line. So this is for Rudolph, and it's prescribed by the Grinch, and it says take 2 capsules every 4 hours to prevent nose glow, because we all know the Grinch likes to ruin Christmas, and
Rudolph leads the sleigh, so he needs his nose to glow.
There's coal for the naughty child on the list. There's
reindeer poop for Santa. It's his laxative.
Before he's gonna go flying around and deliver all the presents to the kids for Christmas. Then the Grinch kind of hijacked Lemoore from the Lemoore drug sign, and it just kind of went from there.
So our theme that we kind of came up with was just kind of a day in the clinic. We kind of just wanted to come up with ideas that were healthcare related. We've got our tree that's made out of our gloves, IV bag stockings, our wonderful skeleton that's waiting on the doctor, and our Operation Santa. Just trying to keep it as much clinic healthcare related as we could.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Loboe New Nation, this is Storm reporting.
Preparations for Christmas are in full swing at Lemoore High School.
This week is Christmas dress-up week.
PACs also decorated each of their doors.
No.
What has the student council done to prepare for Christmas?
This year we did a toy drive and created dress-up days for a week in December.
Do you think the school dress-up days are a good way to show spirit?
I mean, I do. You get a week to relax and show a little more of your creative side and show your Christmas spirit.
So we decorated doors. Why was that given to the Loboe PACs?
This year we talked about how the classes weren't really getting enough time to do it together, and we get the 15 minutes every Thursday and Friday with their Loboe PACs to do it, so that's why we chose to give it off to them.
What is your favorite door?
Oh gosh, I don't know. A lot of them aren't done yet, but the gnomes on Dee Dee's door or the heat miser that's still not done yet is pretty good too.
What is your favorite decorated door so far?
I really like the combination of the snow miser and heat miser, and also Mateo's the snow globe. That's really cool too.
Is there a Christmas dress-up day that you've been looking forward to?
I like Ugly Sweater Day. That's probably my favorite.
Are there any dress-up days you're planning to dress up for?
I dressed up for Ugly Sweater. I did dress up for the elementary wearing red.
Do you look forward to dress-up day every year?
I think it's a great time for us to just, relax and get comfy and just see what kind of cool, get our Christmas spirit up, because it's kind of wintry and it's the end of the quarter and we're kind of like, we're just ready, let's get through it.
You heard it from Mr. Jansen.
Hayden and I bought matching sweatshirts at Walmart in Missouri just for this.
What is your favorite door?
Schmitz, Livingston.
And which door did you guys help decorate?
Schmitz, Livingston.
What is your favorite door?
Probably Mrs. Delabar's.
Is there any dress-up days you're excited for?
Pajama day.
What is your favorite dress-up day so far?
Winter whiteout.
What is your favorite door?
Jansen's.
Is there any dress-up days you're super excited for, or what's your favorite one?
Christmas pajamas.
Students and faculty are clearly excited for the holiday season.
Dressing up and decorating doors is only a couple ways Lemoore shows Christmas spirit.
I'm Wyatt.
And I'm Kaylin, reporting from Loboe New Nation.
We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.